A tuner spent almost a year in federal prison over EPA violations before President Trump eventually pardoned him last week. Taking a year off of somebody's life and making things way harder for them as they're now classified as a felon for modifying trucks is cruel and unusual punishment. It's just crazy to see the fallout of these EPA-related diesel crimes. Troy Lake, the owner of Elite Diesel outside of Cheyenne, Wyoming, was sentenced to a year and a day in prison and fined $52,000 as the counts of disabling emissions devices on diesel pickup trucks stacked past 300. When somebody thinks diesel performance, though, an emissions delete is the first thing on the list. It's just so common that this whole situation feels just absurd. Lake said the modifications weren't always just for performance. In fact, he says that he worked on boosting reliability. He even worked on school buses, ambulances, fire trucks, that kind of stuff. Even though he was pardoned, he spent 7 months in federal prison. Cowboy State Daily spoke with him, and he said that he fully expected to carry that felon label for life, which definitely makes it difficult to do things like, I don't know, get a job, vote, own a firearm, for something that used to be a pretty light civil penalty. And this is how the government managed to wreck almost a decade of a man's life over truck modifications that hurt, in the long run, absolutely nobody. I'm glad that he got at least a little bit of recovery here.